What was that, Mr. Butler? Tell him again what you said. Come on. What was that?
It's really good for public relations for you guys to.
Who are you talking about? Jon Hunt?
Well, preaching to the choir because as a former salesman for close to 30 years, you do not return phone calls. It's a kiss of death. When Costco calls and says, "Where's my delivery or shipment?" When Frank Myers says, "If that's it, it's on my loading dock," you have to return.
If I tell Hunt that, it doesn't any good, but if the members tell Hunt that.
Now, he is out of town. Now,
Yeah,
is this something recent or is this ongoing?
This is something that he is historically known for.
Have you been calling him and he doesn't return your calls?
So, do you know David Sales?
Yes. I like David.
Ask him if he returns phone calls.
Okay.
And what David does to
I was surprised David's not here
I
today.
didn't see him.
I thought David Sale went to a union meeting. He did.
He did.
That wasn't. No, that's he's laughing. What? Turn it on.
David Sale, how he handles it, you'll understand how big the problem is.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that.
No, I wasn't.
And he also tell you what I just told you.
Okay.
In fact, everyone that I know that I've been involved with said the same thing. And I've had same personal experience. But the vice president, he's a peach of a guy. He answers his phone. He's informed.
Sammy's good.
He's informed. He's logical. He's got common sense.
He's got street smarts. Growing up in New York.
Yeah. Now
Growing up in Boston.
I got a technical question for you. Maybe. You ready? On the Milwaukee route.
I just drove it on Saturday. Are you talking rail or bus?
The new one.
The rail.
The one they're going to start this summer.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, we're not.
I'll ask the question anyway. Do they plan to use the T4s on that new route?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they
Most
do.
likely.
I'm sure they would. Safety issues, right?
By the way, did you read some of the comments about the MAX service over the weekend?
Where?
Where the trains were all backed up and people were getting off at the Rose Quarter and having to walk across the bridges to go downtown for the parade, which you were at, which I haven't watched yet because it was an hour.
I didn't go to the parade.
Or you posted something.
Jason, yeah.
Okay. But my whole point is the opening remarks, and I think Jason got it on camera, was how well Max and the bus performed. But
I understood a lot of the cancellations happened.
right, but my whole point is if you would have read the comments in both the Oregonian and on your blog and the Willamette Week and Mercury, it didn't sound like it ran real well because all it takes is Eric Halstead, which I love the guy, pointed out. All it takes is one train to stop at Chinatown and that backs up everything.
Yeah.
At Steel Bridge, Rose Quarter, Lloyd Center, there are 4 or 5 trains just backed up, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, you don't expect them.
No, but what I'm saying is Neil didn't even bring it in.
Well, of course he's not going to.
So, Type 4 has a very effective braking system.
Or defective. I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know the rail, but we
don't
know
know
there's an
rail.
awful lot of complaints about them. And that woman you were talking to, she knows a lot about rail.
FTA.
Did they ever figure out your problem, by the way, Mr. Butler? Did they ever get back to you on that complaint that you said they never got back to you on? They never did?
Oh, they came back tonight. Who's the kind of the business manager, the younger fellow that's buying house for that's shorter, that's kind of underneath the general.
How did Jay get off of work?
I don't know. So they did figure out your problem. I mean, they did because you challenged them.
They didn't send anyone out from safety. But they sent that kind of a business manager out.
Oh.
He wrote me a letter. There's nothing wrong.
Oh, you got nothing. We get those letters too, you know. I get those same things, you know. We evaluated it; it's just safe. What are you going to do? We're talking to a wall. But some of us appreciate your efforts. I certainly do.
What do you do with all this stuff? You put it on what blog or what?
It's called Rantings of a Trimet Bus Driver.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
I'll have to follow.
And it does have a worldwide following. It's not a huge following, but it's a very dedicated following.
I've seen it.
Yeah. You're there. You're one of the stars, actually. I just thought you were great the way you would speak.
Do you follow the West crowd?
I know of it.
I don't mean if you're right, but the problems with it?
Other than it being wildly expensive, I don't know of any specific problems.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically an elephant. It's not, it wasn't really a necessary thing to build.
I heard it's like
Too amazing. I'm a dumpster diver. What I can find in the trash. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to scan it and put it on your blog.
Okay.
I'm going to put Al Margulies in there.
Go fold it.
Yeah, if you fold it, it won't look official anymore.
Is that safe?
No, that was the Bureau of Human Resources. I found it in the trash. Oh, Al, there you go, baby.
I'll buy that from you for $100.
Really? They gave you $100 for it. We found that in the trash.